but simple, distant in-game, ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it, and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my biceps going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that dosey dope. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the wampin' no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act.
Quiere Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. Yeah, la puse, no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Yeah, preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega. Ya me acosté a dormir, pero si es por levántame. Tengo chavos con chapéame. Yo sé que tú también. Perdóname, no fue el destino, nada. Fui yo que te llamé. Qué rica te ves en mini. Trajecito bikini. Ferrari, no le gustan los Lamborghini. Mucha pasta, carbones, fettuccini. Las escorpios son peligro, lo dijo Mela y Rumini. Ey, una dimona, la Rolls Royce.
Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope everybody is doing well. It's late. It's 11:20 over here on the East Coast. For you West Coast fans, if you're out there, it is not as late. It is, let me do quick math, 8:21 now. And but I wanted to get this stream in for you guys. I may have some energy to do another stream. I felt real good tonight. I had a busy day today, but tonight I still had some energy. So why not give that energy to you guys in broadcasting another Phillies game? And this time it's between the Phillies and the Angels, an American League West rival. Of course, the Eagles. The Phillies are in the National League East. So this is the one and only series you'll see between these two teams. There is one thing I need to check, which I like to keep the jerseys as realistic as possible, and that is not the what you call the uniform or jerseys that they wore. They wore their alternate ones. Their red, I guess you could call it Rush. So that's what they wore. The Phillies, of course, they really can't wear any other alternate because they're away. They are on the road, so they're wearing their, of course, gray jerseys. So nothing to change there. But that's all I really needed to change there. I usually do that before the stream, but decided to do it now. In fact, I forgot to. So I think, with that being said, I think we should just hop right into the game, see what happens, see if the Phillies can keep on this streak. I mean, the Phillies are red hot. They are 21-8 going into this game, looking for their 22nd win. And the Phillies entering this game were, I want to say, I mean, it says it right there, but I'm not sure if that's what their record was entering the game, or I think it is. So I think they were entering, well, let's see here, 21-8. No. Yeah, so they entered this game 21-8. No, this is their record after. This is their record after. So they entered this game 19-10, but they unfortunately lost this game in a nail biter. And the Angels managed to. Sorry, I'm taking off my hat here. It's itching my head. There's this part on the top of my hat that's like itchy. I don't know why. But anyway, they won this. The Angels won this game 6-5, and let's see if the Phillies can do something in this broadcast and see if they can change it. See if the Phillies can win this game and start off this series strong. And this is their last series on the road before they head back to Citizens Bank Park for the San Francisco series, which I'm excited for. We'll likely get to that. If I decide to stream another one tonight, we will likely get into it tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Hopefully, I can't promise you, but I'm hoping that we do that. But I think, I said this already, but I think we should just hop right into the game, ladies and gentlemen. And may the best win. All right. Let the game begin. Here we go. To Los Angeles we go. Angel Stadium, none other. There it is. Beautiful ballpark. You can see the mountains in the distance. It's just, I think this is one of the one of the best ballparks, and it's one of the oldest too. 1966 this place was opened. So yeah, and the capacity is unreal. 45,000 people they can hold here. So without further ado, let's hop to Angel Stadium. May the best win. Commentator voice comes on now. Well, good afternoon from Los Angeles. The Philadelphia Phillies have been in the area, but they're going down to SoCal to face the Los Angeles Angels, and right into it, you saw Griffin Canning, who is making the start for the Angels, number 47, and of course Kyle Schwarber leading things off, and he swings first, and that's fouled away. In this beautiful, sunny afternoon here in Los Angeles. The 0-1, and it's downstairs for ball one. Los Angeles entered this game 9-19. My apologies. They did go on to win this one to improve to 10-19, but that will hopefully change here in this presentation, this broadcast. As Schwarber swings to even up the count. And broken bat, slow ball. Can Schwarber have the speed? No, he is one of the slower runners on the Phillies. And didn't make it there in time. There's the Philadelphia Phillies starting lineup. Trey Turner coming up next. Bryce Harper following him. Whether or not we see Alec Bohm or Brandon Marsh, we'll see. They may break away here. We'll see. But first, Trey Turner will take the plate and see what he can do this afternoon in Los Angeles. And that one is driven deep to left center. But Mike Trout is right there. Mike Trout, a well-known Angel, well-known across the whole MLB. Of course, Bryce Harper, just about that for the Philadelphia Phillies clubhouse. 2 outs, 1-0 to Bryce Harper. Here's the pitch by Canning. And it's 2-0. That one is driven deep to right field towards the 350 sign. But Adele looks like he'll make the catch, and it's a quick 1-2-3 for Griffin Canning and the Los Angeles Angels defense. We'll be right after this, bottom of the first. Mike Trout leading things off when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Sanchez making the start for the Philadelphia Phillies. He is on the mound, getting ready to take his first pitch. And Mike Trout will lead things off for the Angels. Of course, like I said in the top of the first, as he made an out at center field. Well known across the Angels organization as well as the whole league, whole MLB. The 0-1 pitch, it is almost bunted, but it's right towards Bryce Harper, and Trout is out. No intention to rhyme it there, but that's what it is. Joe Adele is batting next. Taylor Ward batting third. We will see him following Joe Adele. Taylor Ward playing left field. It's the three outfielders, center fielder, right fielder, who's up, Joe Adele, and Ward, the left fielder, will be batting following Joe Adele, and he'll take 0-1. Swung on that, just caught the last piece of that. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That slider got him to go. And the second out is a strikeout for Christopher Sanchez, his first of the day. And here's Taylor Ward. With 2 away. The 0-1 pitch to Taylor. Fouled away this time, 0-2. Take note that Garrett Stubbs is behind the plate today, catching. No JT today. Taking a rest day. They have some good depth at the catcher position as Taylor Ward gets struck out by Christopher Sanchez as we head to the second inning. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Alec Boehm leading things off as Canning looks on. Here's the pitch, and that ball is driven deep. Line drive to left center, and it's going to be down for a base hit, splitting the gap all the way back to the wall. And Alec Boehm, an easy double in the books with his first at bat. First pitch, no problem at all. And now Brandon Marsh with Alec Boehm in scoring position. We'll have a shot at it. The 0-1 by Canning. Swing and a miss. Change up. Joe McDonald is behind home plate. Same umpire crew from the Padres series. We're not too far from San Diego. Ooh, beautiful strikeout by Canning. And Nick Castellanos will head up to the plate. Have a chance at it. One away. 2 to go for the Angels. Here's the first pitch to Castellanos. High pitch, swung at and missed.
0-1.
By Nick Castellanos. The 0-1. Swung on, lifted high up, but will be caught by Mike Trout. And he'll throw towards third base for insurance, but no need for that. Better be safe than sorry as the sun begins to set here in Los Angeles. Bryson Stott will head up now. 2 away. Here's the first pitch. He'll take. I think that's a pretty good take by Bryson. 0-1.
No.
Angels fans didn't like that call, but may have shaved it just a tad, but looked to me like it was a ball properly called by McDonald. Here's the 1-2 by Kenning. Swung on and caught. Oh my goodness. And Stott has to head back to the dugout as he's retired and ends the inning. Bottom of the second coming up. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Los Angeles Angels had a pretty good defensive inning again. Allowed 1 hit, an extra base hit by Alec Bohm, a double. And Sanchez makes it happen. Beautiful communication between that play. Or what I meant, between Harper and Sanchez. Here's Luis Rengifo. He made the inning retiring play back in the top of the second. A beautiful catch. It could have definitely dropped in. Nonetheless, either way, he probably would have gotten out somehow. Rengifo made it happen the easy way, and Stott right back at him to retire him. Stott is the other second baseman, and Logan Ohape. I think it's Ohape. The PA announcer will correct me if I'm wrong. He's catching today. He's batting a .46. 2 quickly away for the Phillies. And that one will drop in for a base hit. Rojas couldn't get there in time. And a 2-out single for Logan Ohape.
The designated hitter, Cole Tucker.
And here's Cole Tucker DHing.
No, that's a ball.
Don't know about that call, Mr. McDonald. But it's 1-0 in our favor. And that one right down the middle. 1-1. It was not a called strike. Or excuse me, it was a called strike. He didn't swing.
Ball.
At least it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sanchez winding up. Here's the pitch.
No.
Outside. Adrianza, he looks on from the dot. He's on deck. Here's the 3-1 by Sanchez. Swung on and driven to right field. Castellanos is going back track. It didn't even reach the track. Castellanos, beautiful play to end the inning. 1 hit each as we enter the third when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Rojas has yet to bat, but here he is. Batting 8th today. Usually at the 9th spot, but with Garrett Stubbs, they found Garrett Stubbs bats better at the 9th spot. And Rojas can be easily moved to the 8th spot. They've shown the most success with that with Stubbs in the lineup. Can they execute? That's the question tonight. Here's the 0-2 to Rojas. Swung on and fouled back. Goes through the net and into the mysterious area. I don't know what's behind that high heat advertisement. Almost does it again. Count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Change up is the pitch for Griffin Canning as he deals his second strikeout of the game. This time it's Johan Rojas. And he strikes out. And here's Garrett Stubbs. Have not seen him much this season, although we will see a lot from him. Of course, JT will eventually be injured. It's unfortunate that we know that, but at least we have some preparation for that. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 called there. Beautiful pitch by Canning. And the 0-2 pitch coming quick. Called, strike 3. My goodness, he's just dealing strikeouts like it's nothing at all. Griffin Canning. But here's Kyle Schwarber, top of the order here in the third inning. But there's 2 away. Let's see what Schwarber has got.
Ball 1.
First ball thrown in a little while by Canning. Some variety. Here's the 1-0. There's that changeup. Schwarber's got to be real careful, because he'll swing at a changeup. Fastball swung on and fouled, so it's 1-2. The pitch popped up, fouled backwards over the net. And a strike 3 called. A 1-2-3 inning for Griffin Canning. 3 strikeouts for him. He's got 4. Bottom of the third next.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Adrianza.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Sanchez will, of course, be pitching another inning. Adrianza will look on. He swung on that. He's going to swing on another one. It's 0-2. Both Sanchez and Canning are pitching very well. To start, their pitch count is ideal. We've been pitching great. And with that, this game is without a score. Couple of hits, 1 for each team. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, hit foul. Swung on, driven deep to left field. Marsh is going back. It is going to hit the track and back to the wall. That's going to be a double for Adrianza. Oh man, I thought that was going to go out. Luckily it didn't. That was super close. It was definitely playable by Marsh, just guess he lost track of it at the end. Here's Zach Neto. Neato. That one's high up towards Rojas, but he'll make the catch. Go towards third for some insurance. No need anyway, as Adrianza will stick at second. And one's away for the Phillies defense as Mike Trout comes right back up. He was grounded out back in the first inning relatively quickly.
Ball.
That one's downstairs, 1-0.
Ball.
I don't know about that call, McDonald. Sanchez wants another ball. And that one, ooh, what a play by Turner. We get a replay of that? Doesn't look like we will, but good play by the shortstop, Trey Turner. And Joe Adell will head up now. Swing and a miss. The slider got
0-1.
him again to swing. He's gotten a lot of them to swing. He should definitely go to that. The 0-1.
Ball.
And the sinker's downstairs, 1-1. If you're joining us, I was going to say just joining us. If you're just joining us, welcome. I hope you're enjoying this broadcast between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels. If you are enjoying it, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That will be much appreciated, as that's one of the ways you can support me and the work that I do. But all that I ask is that you watch and enjoy it. That's the important part. I don't care about the likes or the subscriptions very much. It cares that you enjoy it, and if you're an Angels fan, Phillies fan, or a baseball fan, period, I hope you're enjoying it. You got a full count between Sanchez and Adell. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Remains 3-2. Got one hit to Harper, and the inning is over. Still no score through 3. We are headed to the 4th inning when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. John, Chris, I haven't really had to mention them because they haven't popped up, but those are not your commentators today. I'm your commentator. Some of you know me as, most of you know me as Captain D-Tribs. You OGs out there know me as Gameplay Works. Some of you know me as Commentator X. If you're new here, I've rebranded multiple times.
No, that's the ball.
Should have stuck with Gameplay Works. I feel like that's a universal thing.
Ball.
Captain D-Trips is for my plane and airplane fans, whereas Commentator X is for all my commentary. I've been doing mostly commentary, so. Trey Turner counts 3-0 to him. Eyeing up a walk. Let's see. There's a strike to begin Canning's appearance on the board there. 3-1. And he's going to be out.
He's out.
So you'll consider that a pretty good comeback for Canning. And here's Bryce Harper. He flew out. Back in the first. Take that 1-0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball. No.
Another take, 1-1 now.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch by Canning. And that is driven deep to right field. Forget about it. Bryce Harper with another home run. My, oh my. What an at-bat for Bryce Harper. He makes a statement here at Angel Stadium with a 402 footer out of this ballpark. And he puts the Phils on the board and ultimately gives the Phillies the lead. He is the man to do it. Beautiful sunset behind the mountains there, but Bryce Harper might as well hit it into the sunset. That would have been amazing.
Hook 1. 1-1.
So now Alec Bohm is up. Count is 1-2. I'm focused on putting this in. That one's up the middle. He's going to be out.
He's out.
And 2 away. I think that is, I'm trying to figure out what,
Brandon Marsh.
how many home runs. I think the graphic was correct. I think it's 7. That may or may not be wrong.
No, that's up.
No, it's number 6. Number 6.
2-0.
6 home runs for Bryce Harper on the season.
Too high.
Brandon Marsh is up. It's 3-0. And that one is up in the air to right. Trout makes the catch, but Bryce Harper, making this first statement of the game, puts the Phils on top 1-0 here at Angel Stadium. Phils on top as we enter the bottom of the 4th when we come back.
And leading up for the Angels.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Ward. I don't know why I keep on trying to say Trevor. His name is Taylor Ward. Leading things off here in the 4th inning as that one's right Turner's way. And a first pitch out.
Yeah, you're out.
Almost off the mark. That could have been scary, but Harper manages to get the job done, to get it over and done with. Here's Brandon Drury now. Which is outside for ball 1. They got to be very careful with, if I was hitting against Sanchez, they got to be very careful. That's a fair ball down the right field line. That's going to go all the way back to the corner. He's around first, headed for second, and he will put the brakes on as he is safe at second base. Brandon Drury, his first hit of the game. Now he will be written down as 1 for 2. Tonight. Good job by Castellanos, though. Here's Luis Rengifo now headed up. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He'll foul that one away, 0-1. Down the left field line, but it's fouled easily, as you see there. 0-2 pitch. Here it is. About back. Yeah, he hits the ball hard. Something to take note of if you're a Phillies defenseman.
1-2. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Drury looking on from second base. And that one swung on. And he is out, but of course Drury now at third base. He's only 90 feet away now. So the Phillies, one way or another, if they get this out, they will still be on top. And a single for Ohape could certainly change the course of this game. Angels are still very in this, though. Count is 1-1 now for Ohape, and Sanchez even. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2. No.
What a call. To be fair, McDonald's made. Let's call that a ball 2, probably. Angels fans loved it. Full count. Big pitch for Sanchez right here. Still 3-2. Yeah, Sanchez, you can do it. And oh my goodness. You cannot call that a ball. You're kidding. Well, there's nothing you can really do about that. Cole Tucker now heads up with runners on the corners. Drury at third. You have to take note of that, but of course Ohape's now on first. And that one will get down for a base hit. That's going to be an RBI single for Cole Tucker. And it is tied up here in Los Angeles. Big, big first pitch play for Mr. Cole Tucker. That could be a game-changing pitch by Sanchez. Certainly seems that way. Angels are now the favorites to win this game. There's Adrianza, who has a double in his last time up. And it is 0-2 quick.
Ball 1.
Swung on, popped up. Turner takes it on. And there it is. That will end the fourth. But Cole Tucker, RBI single, that's all they need to tie this game up on this wonderful Los Angeles early evening. Fifth inning coming up next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Castellanos will lead things off for the Phillies here in the fifth inning. Griffin Canning, of course, will begin the fifth.
Ball 1.
Phillies have some work to do. had the lead, but that is no longer, as it is tied now at 1. Quick response by Los Angeles, though, I must say. They didn't even need a full inning.
Two.
And that one, Rengifo.
Out.
And the inning is
The batter number 5.
now
Second
1/3 of the way done.
baseman, Stott.
Bryson Stott will head up now with 1 away.
That's a ball.
Slider taken
1-0.
inside by Stott. It's 1-0. And that one driven not too deep to right field. And Adele will make the catch to retire Bryson Stott.
The center fielder.
Quick defensive inning so far for the Angels. And that is driven deep to left center field. It is over Trout's head. He's gonna head towards third, it looks like. He's there in time. It's by a mile. A triple for Johan Rojas. My goodness me.
Garrett Stott.
You love to see it. It really looked like Trout had it for a second, but he didn't. Ultimately, so with 2 outs, he's 90 feet away. Stott has a lot of responsibility put on his shoulders now. Can't really leave him on. He's only 90 feet away.
Ball.
Fan really said Anaheim. Come on, Anaheim. You did used to be the Anaheim Angels. You did not swing, but that's a called strike 2. And that pitch gets away. Rojas will stay at third. I thought he was going to try. I really thought he was going to try. But here's Stubbs, who will ultimately retire the side, and Canning is fired up as Stubbs is retired, and we head to the bottom of the 5th. Still tied at 1.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 9th in the lineup, Zach Nito will lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That one down into right field, base hit. Angels definitely know how to hit the ball. Haven't been able to do too much offensively. They had just enough to tie it up, but nor have the Phillies. It's been a very defensive game tonight so far.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one to Turner. Oh, right into a double play. Oh no, it got past him. That's an error. Trey Turner will take the credit, though. Not for the error, but let's take a look. Number 6 to number 4 perfectly, but Bryson Stott just couldn't get it to Harper properly. And Trout will reach on an error. And he'll be on second. So not only did he reach for first, but he went towards second. Or rather, no. I don't even know how that play played out. I really wasn't watching who was on the bases. I know that Nito did get a hit. He was at first. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, Trout did reach for second. That one's hit deep towards left, but Marsh is under it. He got it. So, I mean, that's the talent of Mike Trout. Stellar Hall of Famer sort of talent out there. Not only did he reach for first on that error, but he made it to second, which is amazing. I do apologize for that lack of professionalism there. I wasn't really paying attention.
Ball.
The 2 are away with Taylor Ward. Hey, I didn't call him Trevor this time. Taylor Ward batting here, 1-0. And that one will be caught. Oh no, Castellanos dropped it. And the Angels will take the lead, and that will end the 5th off the try-double. The running run will count, but the inning is over. It's 2-1 Angels. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. An eventful, yet unprofessional by me, but a very eventful, a very event. I was going to say very eventful. A very eventful. I was right the first time. Very eventful 5th inning for the Angels. Reached on 2 errors. Hence why the Angels are now on top 2-1. Schwarber swings and misses. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-2 now. Change up. Schwarber didn't swing on that. That's good. Pitch. Strike 3 called. My goodness. Schwarber doesn't seem too upset about the call. Seems more upset of himself over McDonald, who made that pretty gutsy call. Let's take a look. Ooh, I don't know about that. Didn't look like it broke the plane to me. That surely did. Trey Turner steps up. He's 0 for 2 today, although he's been pretty darn perfect at the shortstop spot. Defensively, he's been doing great, but offensively, not so much. Swung on and driven to left. And the play is made.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
This time it was made by Taylor Ward. And Bryce Harper will head up. He's 1 for 2. Take note that he did have a solo home run, his 6th of the season.
No. 1 ball.
Oh, Canning didn't like that call. He certainly questioned it. It didn't look like he was bothered by the call after McDonald made the official call.
2-0.
Just confirming to him that it was a ball. Should have been a strike, though, nonetheless.
Ball 3.
It's 3-0. Alec Boehm on deck. Of course, Marsh is on the bubble.
Ice.
3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled. And it's a full count. It's amazing how these counts can just go every which direction. That one down the right field line, but it's not going to get past Drury. The inning is over. 4-5-6 for the Angels offense. When we come back, Angels are on top 2-1. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Drury leads things off here in the bottom of the 6th inning. He retired the side. Back in the top of the 6th. And take a look at the Phillies bullpen as they begin to warm up. Strom and Marte are starting to warm up. Lefty and a righty. Sanchez is a lefty, so
No, that's a ball.
would it be too big of a change to bring Marte in? We'll see. We've seen a lot of Marte action recently.
2.
Sanchez, I think, has been pitching okay, despite those 2 runs. There's, of course, a strikeout. It's 3rd of the day.
Number 2, second baseman,
Rengifo now 0 for 2 today. 1 away. Phillies have to do their best to not allow another score by the Angels. Of course, keeps them the most in it. They're still very in this game, but they're not used to being behind. That is for darn sure.
0-2.
When you win 21 of your last 29, yeah, you're not used to losing.
Ball.
1-2 pitch. Swung on. That will get down for a base hit. And that's going to be a double for Rengifo most likely. Yep, just got there in time. Don't know if Sanchez has got much more in him. Showing signs that he's done. But he will stay in. 1 on at second. Rengifo at second, and Castellanos tries to field that. No, he can't, but it's a foul ball. It would have been an amazing play if he could have done that. Logan Ohape swings early there. That one to Turner. He's going to throw right to first. And he is off the bag, so he's safe. It definitely looked like he took a lot more. It looks like he almost tripped over himself. Yeah. And look at Topper coming out. And Sanchez is done. We'll see who takes his spot on the mound when we come back right after this.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. An interesting move for the Phillies. They're bringing Ranger in. That is quite an interesting move. We did see this in the postseason for the Phillies, so I think they're trying this out. If you guys remember, back in the postseason when the Phillies made that run I can't remember if it was the World Series run or if it was not in the World Series, but certainly leading up to that, or if it was just this past season. They brought Wheeler in as a reliever, so they're going to try and bring Ranger in to test. I mean, I'm sure you're trying to test whether they're better at the starting position or at the relieving position. Look at Ranger coming up with a strikeout. One up and one down for Ranger. Let's take a look. Cole Tucker denied after his RBI single. Suarez is not going to have that. But here's Adrianza now.
That's a strike.
And it's 0-1. I think this is the only inning Ranger is going to throw. I don't think you want to, because I mean, his start is coming up soon, so you want to have him rest up a little bit.
Ball, that's down.
So I think this is the only inning we'll see him for. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and fouled away off to the right side. Suarez is going to be a game changer if he manages to end this inning, which he's certainly got in him.
Ball, no. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled back this time.
Full count.
And a full count now off the sinker. This is a huge pitch for Suarez. He will certainly make a statement here tonight if he can get this last out here in the 6th inning. Here it is by Suarez. Called strike 3. He does it. He does make a statement here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Good show for Ranger at the relieving spot. Interesting for the Phillies management as we head to the 7th inning as the Angels lead by 1. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Alec Boehm will lead things off here in the 7th inning. Griffin Canning is in again for the 7th. Boehm will be retired. There it is. One away quickly. Will certainly help Griffin Canning pitch as much as he can. Here's Brandon Marsh.
Yeah.
And it's strike 1. There's the Angels bullpen. Strickland and Detmers, excuse me. They're warming up. Brandon, nice to see you, man. Hope all is well. Good evening to you as well. I'm doing great. How about yourself? Certainly enjoying myself as I'm announcing another Phillies game. It's 0-2 quickly. Here's the pitch. That one just couldn't get past the bag. To take on and see Griffin Canning strike to, or balls to strike ratio out of 81. That's his 82nd. My goodness, he hit that one in the almost identical spot. Both were foul balls.
1-2.
And it's 1-2 now. Did they really? Nice. Good for the Astros. Oh, and Marsh is hit. First hit by pitch for Canning, and that's it for Canning. That was the last string. See who replaces him after this. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Carson Fulmer, he wasn't even warming up in the bullpen. Maybe we didn't see it. But he will be taking Canning's spot as Ron Washington made the executive move after the hit by pitch. I think it's a good move, though, because you're in a very tight game. It's 2-1. Marsh is an amazing base runner. Of course, if he gets home, I mean, it's tie game. Gonna have someone with a fresh arm to try and win the game for the Angels. Castellanos, beautiful take on that slider. It's 3-0. Bryson Stott. Yeah, well, a lot of people are very skeptical about that. As Castellanos will walk on to first base. I mean, the Angels aren't doing too hot. And taking a look at it, the Angels are 4th in the West, 3 games behind ahead of the Athletics. I mean, but the American League West is very tight. So, but here's Bryson Stott. Count is 0-2 quickly. Quite bipolar opposite for Carson Fulmer, as that one's hit right into a double play. And that's a 7-4-3 double play. Innings over. Beautiful play by Adrianza. Bottom of the 7th coming up next. 2-1 Angels. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I had anticipated, Ranger Suarez is not going to pitch another inning. Just wanted to test him out there at that spot. Junior Marte will take things on to try and get this 7th inning over and done with. It's not Neto, it's Neto. Okay, PA announcer. Zach Neto will foul that one away to begin the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 by Marte. Swing and a miss. Sinker this time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one's popped up towards Harper. Can he make the play? He can. 1 away quickly. 2 to go. I mean, you do have to agree. I mean, this has been a very, very, very defensive game. I mean, when the score is low, sometimes you have no score until the final inning, or maybe you enter extra innings.
No ball, 1 strike.
The score is relatively low, considering how the Phillies have been scoring recently.
No.
Defense for both teams have been pretty darn good. Hit sharply but fouled. Count is 1-2 to Trout. And he is struck out. My goodness. First strikeout for Marte. Let's take a look. Oh, that was a beautiful slider by Marte. Got him looking. And here comes Joe Adell, excuse me. That one fouled away. Who's going to get this Ryan when Angels are done for today? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm sorry, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a play by Bohm. Let's take a look. Alec Bohm just, oh man. He just hops up and right into the glove. 8th inning when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter Strickland will head in, take things over for the Angels pitching. Johan Rojas leads things off here in the 8th. He had a triple in his last time up, so just take note of that. And he'll take for strike 1. There's the Angels bullpen again. Estevez and Detmers are in there. The 0-1.
1-1.
And it's outside.
Ball.
Two, 2-1. All right. Count is 2-2. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Strickland.
Full count.
There's that one foot out, about a foot outside. Count is full. Rojas swings and misses. And the blue sounds in Angel Stadium.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
That was my best rendition of the sound that the Angels Stadium makes when there's a strikeout. I think that's pretty accurate, right? Reminds me of Mario. But here's Stubbs now. Count is 0-1 to him. He's 0 for 2 today. He was struck out and flown out. See if he can do one better here in the top of the 8th as we enter the most important part of the game in the last couple innings here.
Ball 1.
Whoa, almost hits him in the elbow.
1 ball.
1 and 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Way early by Stubbs. I think he knew it. He just threw the bat right away.
Kyle Schwarber.
He initiated the swing way too early. It's when you anticipate a on-speed pitch, but that was off-speed. So here's Schwarber, top of the order for the Phillies now. 2 are away.
Ball.
Oh, how can you call that a ball? Man, Strickland didn't like it. I'm looking back at the playback. That is unbelievable. Almost 26,000 here in attendance today, though. Angels and the Phillies would like to thank you for all of the support. And the one series the Phillies play and the Angels play between each other. Next season, the Angels will likely come to Philadelphia, playing the one series they play every year. The 1-2.
Ball.
Count finally changes 2-2. A pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. The inning is over. The pitching for the Angels in particular has been phenomenal as we head to the bottom of the 8th when we come back.
And leading up for the Angels.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Taylor Ward will lead things off for the Angels, and Junior Marte is in for the 8th inning, as that one's hit high up to left center, and Rojas will make the catch off the first pitch of the inning. It's what you like to see defensively. This game continues to be defensive. That one fouled away. Drury 0-1. 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss early.
0-2.
Big pitch for Marte.
1-2.
This is a big inning for Marte. A pretty textbook 7th inning. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
Sliders outside, 2-2.
Full count.
Ooh, that ball does get away, but it's not going to matter. Full count at 3-2. Here's the pitch, and that's ball 4. Could be a big mistake for Marte. Here's Luis Rengifo now. 1 is on, 1 is away.
1-0.
This game is certainly not going the Phillies' way right now. But it has been quite defensive. It's all about who can score the most. And runner goes. He is out at second base. Beautiful play by Garrett Stubbs. Let's take a look at the StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Let's take a look at Drury here. At about 11 feet lead distance, 18.71 miles an hour towards the second base bag, but it was not enough. Great play that could change this game for Stubbs. Oh, man. They called that a swing. We'll take it. 9th inning, big inning next. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Mr. Estevez. He's going to try and close this one out against the best in the league, the Philadelphia Phillies, Carlos Estevez. He will try and close this game out. Trey Turner will lead things off for the Phils.
Ball, no.
And the 1-0. Swung on and pop fouled over the net. That'll be a nice fan for hopefully a Philly fan. See a couple of Phillies fans back there. That one fouled away again. The 1-2. Strike 3 called. And Turner is very upset. My goodness. McDonald somehow didn't throw him out. I guess it was Too late in the game, what's the point? But how do you call that a strike? That's what Turner's saying. And here's Bryce.
Ball one.
Can he repeat what he did back in the 4th inning to tie this game up and force the Angels, at the very least, to play the 9th inning? Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. And that is driven deep to right field. Does he do it again? No, it's just foul. 9.1 feet, they're saying, outside the right field pole. Oh, man. But he will get that one down for a base hit, so he'll get a base hit. And now Alec Boehm will head up with Bryce Harper on first. And it looks like Harper will step away and Edmundo Sosa will pinch run. So you no longer see Bryce Harper out there offensively or defensively. Sosa will play first base, but that is driven deep to left. It is off the base of the wall. Sosa heads for home. He is out. That was a super aggressive play. And that could cost the Phillies the game. I would have stayed at third. Let's take a look. I mean, great contact by... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. The Boehm is in scoring position, but Brandon Marsh 2 outs away.
Ball.
Make it this is a make it or break it right here for Marsh. He was hit by pitch in his last time up. For 1-0. And it's 1-1.
Ball two.
2-1 pitch. Swung on. That is going to get through for a base hit. Boehm's around third. He's headed for home. And this game is tied at 2. Brandon Marsh saves the Phillies here in the top of the 9th inning. And the game will play on after the top. Brandon Marsh has done it for the Phillies. It's not over, though. So Marsh has batted in Alec Boehm. It's an RBI single. And Castellanos, who was walked in the 7th, will head up now with 2 away. And that one's fouled off to the left side. There's the Angels bullpen. Garcia, Detmers has been in there for a little while now. Will he ever have a chance? We'll see. Maybe in the 10th inning if we go to extra innings. We'll see.
Be safe.
The 1-2 to Castellanos, and it's even at 2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Carlos Estevez has already blown a save. The Phillies managed to win this game. I think Estevez will certainly take the loss. But the inning's over. We are headed to the bottom of the ninth thanks to Brandon Marsh and his RBI single to keep this game going here in Anaheim, California. We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, as we noted back in the top of the ninth inning, Edmundo Sosa will take on first base, and Matt Strahm now will take the mound. See if he can send this game to extra innings.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher.
Tie game here in Anaheim, 2-2. Logan Ohape will lead things off for the Angels.
Ball.
And it's 1-0 to begin. Swung on towards Bohm. Routine. Throw to Sosa, and one is away.
Number 8, designated hitter, Cole.
Here comes Cole Tucker. He did have an RBI single. There's the Phillies bullpen, Alvarado and Soto. I believe we'll probably see Soto pitch the 10th inning, unless they think Strahm pitched pretty good. He's pitched pretty good so far.
Ball.
Here's the 2-0 pitch in there for strike one.
2-1.
Swung on and fouled away to even it up at 2. And the trumpet sounds. 2-2 swing and a miss. Strahm. One strikeout in. Let's take a look.
Number 13,
A little tardy by Tucker. So here's Adrianza. Last hope for the Angels to try and walk this one off. Here comes the 0-1 by Strahm. Swing and a miss. These fastballs from Strahm have been working. Here's the 0-2. Did he go? He did not. All right, that's a big call. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. We will go to extra innings here at Angel Stadium. A beautiful look from the outside. 10th inning when we come back.
now pitching for the Angels, number 66.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Garcia will step in. Still no Detmers. So he will take the mound. Extra inning rules does apply. Bryson Stott batting, and Castellanos the pinch runner at second base. Oops, dropped a bunch of things. Just leave that on the ground. Swung on and fouled sharply. 101 out the bat. And a strike three called. Unbelievable. I can't say what Stott is mouthing there, but unbelievable. That didn't even break the plane one bit. Crucial bad calls. So Whit Merrifield will head into pinch run. No more Castellanos. That was short-lived for Castellanos, but it's unfortunate we can't see. The runner goes. He is safe at third. Oh, that's why they brought him in. It's unfortunate he's no longer a Philly. I liked him. He's a great outfielder, too. And as you see there, great base runner. The count is 0-2 to Rojas. Merrifield is 90 feet away from giving the Phillies the lead back. They have not led since the 4th inning, and that was very short-lived.
One, two.
And that one is going to be foul.
Foul ball.
Ward couldn't make the play in time. Mains 1-2 to Rojas. Here's the pitch. Way off the mark. And it's even at 2 now. And a very crucial inning here. Garcia is pitching well. It's just that base running by Whit Merrifield that's really put the Angels in a dilemma. There's one out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
2 are away, 1 to go. Garrett Stubbs struck out back in the 8th. This is a big at-bat for Stubbs. Phillies are the very, very slight favorite here in this game. Only because Merrifield is 1 base away from giving the Phillies back the lead. And that one is foul. The 1-1. There's a second strike called. And a big pitch incoming for Garcia. The 1-2. That one is going to hook around foul. Swung on. That one is hit deep to center field. Not deep enough, though. Trout is under it, and the inning is over. So the Phillies cannot bring Whit Merrifield home despite his aggressiveness, running on the bases. That's the play that ended the inning. Garcia loves it. Bottom of the 10th coming up next.
This change for the Phillies.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Castellanos was taken out. So, of course, Whit Merrifield will come in, and he'll play right field. I have no doubt in my mind he'll play great there. Castellanos has an error there. So, oh, look at the favorites now. 83% winning expectancy for the Angels. They're home. Of course, you got a runner in scoring position, so Adrianza is the base runner, and Zach Neto is at the plate. And that is going to get down for a base hit. And Adrianza will put the brakes on at third. But Neto is fired up because he gives the Angels that more of a chance. Strom choosing, also the management choosing to keep him in here in the 10th. I don't know how good of a decision that is. As Mike Trout is up, count is 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on, right to Turner into a double play. They did it. Of course, by rule, Adrianza can't advance. So there are 2 away. So a big 6-4-3 double play for the Phillies infield there. And Joe Adell could have the honor of his life to walk this game off. Depends if he can execute it. And a strike 2 called. And Stubbs is eyeing up the call. Let's see what they try here. The pitch by Strom. Swung on, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swung on, and that one is hit up in the air to right. Merrifield's going back. He signals under, and he's got it. We're headed to the 11th, you guys and gals. 11th inning coming up next. Top of the order for the Phils when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said before, top of the order. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here in the top of the 11th. Stubbs now is the pinch runner. Luis Garcia will, oh my goodness, that one's hit deep to left center field. Trout's going back, and oh, it's just inside. And Stubbs, he tags up and takes third. Big play, some aggression there again. That's the play to do it on, though. And here's Trey Turner. You're in the top of the order for the Phillies, and this top part of the lineup for the Phils is pretty stellar. So we'll see what happens here in the 11th. And that one will be caught by Trout. Looks like Stubbs is trying for home. He's there in time, and the Phillies retake back the lead. I think this is what the Phillies are trying. Since they can't get the base hits, they got to be aggressive running on around the bases. And that's certainly what they did. So the base is clear. Phillies are on top 3-2. Edmundo Sosa now will take on with 2 outs. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled away, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2. And it's downstairs for ball 1.
1 ball.
So the Phillies retake the lead. Last lead they had was in the 4th. And a strike 3 call to end the 11th for the Phils. But the Phils are on top thanks to Stubbs' aggressive base running and some sac flies for the Phils. We're headed to the bottom of the 11th when we come back. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You guessed it. Jose Alvarado will come in to try and close this one out for the Phils. This is certainly a save opportunity, nothing that Jose Alvarado is not familiar with. He just had his 12th save to close out the San Diego series. Can he get his 13th?
No ball. 2 strikes.
I'm putting in the score. I forgot to do that. Phillies on top. 3-2, excuse me. Let's see if the Angels can respond, but with Jose Alvarado on the mound, I don't know. We'll see.
One, two.
The 1-2 by Alvarado. Swing and a miss. He got him. 1 down. He's got 2 to go. Ward is retired. And here is Drury coming up now.
Ball 1. 1 ball. No strike.
Comes the 1-0, and now it's 1-1 off the foul. He sounded like he cracked his bat. Big play. Can they do it? No. Oh my goodness me. Brandon Drury just kept the Angels in it. It is now tied at 3. My goodness, this game goes on. Angels have an opportunity to end it now, but certainly they don't have a scare of this game being over if they can't get a run in. They just got one. Luis Rengifo now is up. He did have a double in the 6th, which is certainly enough if he can do it again to walk this one off. Huge response for the Angels here in the bottom of the 11th with 1 away. It's a blown save for Jose Alvarado. We rarely see that, but he will blow it. That one popped up in the air to left, but it's going to look foul. And he's out, so I think Jose Alvarado's okay with that. He looks content. We are headed to the 12th inning. We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Reed Detmers will step in here in the 12th inning. Alec Bohm will lead things off here in the 12th. He will not swing, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Edmundo Sosa is the pinch runner now. I think it's a rule that you got to change the base runner.
No, that's a ball.
That one slightly inside. 1-1 now. Called strike
One
again.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on, and that's a line drive, but it's going to be caught by Trout. Oh, he's been a monster at center like he always is. Monster in a good way, but that is not considered a sac fly, but it allows Edmundo Sosa to tag up and head for third, and that's what he does. And Brandon Marsh, he could do it again. He's the reason why the Phillies are still in this game. He originally had an RBI.
Yep.
An RBI single to tie it up at 2 in the 9th inning, which, of course, kept the Phillies in it. Can he do it again to give the Phillies the lead? Swung on and fouled away, so it's 1-2. Detmers, could be a big pitch for him. Not really on that, it's just a foul. Oh, and he cracks his bat, and that is going to roll all the way back to, it doesn't make it to the track, but the Phillies are on top yet again, and Brandon Marsh does something amazing for the Phillies again. He has an RBI double now. Not only did he give the Phillies hope in the 9th inning, but now he gives the Phillies even more hope and puts the Phillies on top. It's 4-3 now, with Whit Merrifield set to bat here.
1-0.
And we're right back in the same position as it was to begin. Runner on second, that is Brandon Marsh, and Whit Merrifield will bat. It's 1-0, and now it's 1-1. Man, Brandon Marsh, he will certainly be the player of the game. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. He's had 2 RBIs, both in which could save the Phillies. One did save the Phillies. This one, we don't know. Two at-bats, 2 RBIs, no problem for him. That's Sosa in. Swung on, and that one will be out. Number 2. Marsh is at third. They might as well try to score again.
The batter on the spot, second baseman, Bryson Dunn.
No balls, 1 strike.
DL1. That one up the right side. Base hit, and the Phillies extend their lead to 2. Bryson Stott off of a light hit to right. It just rolled through for a base hit, and it's an RBI single for him. And this game is more and more in the hands for the Phillies. 1 run wasn't enough, so they were like, let's try for 2, and they did. So that, of course, ends mound time for Detmers, and now Matt Moore will head up. Stott RBI single.
Ball off the plate.
He bats Brandon Martian. Beautiful. Here's Rojas. Runner goes. Stott is safe at second. Oh, there it is. Aggressive base running. I love the management right now. Take a look at the StatCast powered by Google Cloud. He was running fast. He had 19 miles an hour. at just over 11 feet lead distance. That's textbook. Here's the 1-1 to Rojas. He swings and misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
2-2. Swung on, and it's just another slow roller. But this time it will end the inning. So we're headed to the bottom of the 12th inning, but the Angels have some work to do. Can they do it? Bottom of the 12th when we come back. So welcome back, everybody. Big inning. Jose Alvarado will stand in. Would this be a save still? I think it still is. He blew one save, but now he has an opportunity to save it again. I don't know if that's how that works. Very rarely happens this way. They're going to keep him in. Rengifo is the base runner with Ohape, who will be struck out. Of course,
The batter, number 8.
Stubbs didn't drop the strike 3. So 1 is away. Cole Tucker is up. He does have an RBI single on the record for tonight.
Hey. 0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Yep.
There it is.
No
0-2.
2 strikes.
Foul ball.
Ball, no.
Oh, that's not a ball. That should have been out number 2.
2-2. Full count.
Not a full count. Adrianza looks on from the dot. He's on deck. He will have a chance. Big pitch for Alvarado. Swung on and fouled away. Fun fact, this is the first game since Game 4 of the Cincinnati Red Series in Philadelphia. They played 11 innings, where ultimately the Phillies couldn't respond and the Reds won 2-1. It's a little different. It's the first game of the year that's gone into
Ball 4.
the 12th inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
And I don't know if it's going to end here. We'll see. I mean, Adrianza does have a double in the third. He has the power to bring both of these guys home, so gets a home run, that will end it. So a lot of pressure, I'm sure, is on Alvarado now. Was it wise to keep him in? We'll find out. Down is 0-2 quickly, off 2 fouls. 2 strikes, I should say. Another foul. Here comes the 0-2. And a strike 3 called, and 2 are away. 1 more out to go. Let's take a look at the ump cam. Good call. Good call. Good call. Here comes Zach Neto. Zach Neto has been a big part for the Phillies. And they're going to take out Alvarado. They're going to put Orion Kirkering in. I'm sure this will be a save for him. Yeah. All smiles for him. Those smiles could turn into frowns if he can't do it, but let's stay positive. Smiles right now. Let's keep it that way. First ball is a strike as it's fouled away. The 0-1. And that one's hit up in the air. Merrifield is gonna catch the ball, and the Phillies, in a nail-biter in 12 innings, win the ball game. The Phillies win this one 5-3 here at Angel Stadium. This one is presented to you by MLB The Show 2024. Make sure to visit theshow.com. Make sure to visit all their social medias and follow them for the latest news and updates. Oh my goodness, this was easily one of the best games to watch and commentate as well for you guys. Phils win this one 5-3. Oh man, what a game, what a game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Oh man, 3 hours exactly. Thanks, Mr. Guy, who, we're going to call him Mr. Guy now. He's our PA announcer. But some interesting moves here on the notable players and players of the game. Your winners, your losers. Your winner is Jose Alvarado. He will get his first win of the season. I'm surprised he got the win, but he did get the win. Pitched 1 2/3 innings, allowed 1 hit, had 3 strikeouts, allowed 1 walk, and no earned runs for him. The loss goes to Reed Detmers. Of course, he allowed that run that ultimately ended it for the Los Angeles Angels. Let me put that in real quick as we're talking here. Reed Detmers. He's now 0-1 against the Phils. And the save goes to Orion Kirkering, a new guy on here. He will get his first save of the season, first save in a Phillies uniform. Kirkering. Gotta spell that out. Save number 1 for him. All right. And everything's good in there. But let's go over that. Reed Detmers, he, of course, is the loser. He pitched 2/3 innings, had allowed 2 hits, had no strikeouts, no walks allowed, but he did have that 1 earned run that ended it pretty much for the Angels. Your player of the game, of course, I mean, well, I thought it was going to be Brandon Marsh, but it's Bryce Harper. Had that home run back in the 4th inning. And, of course, Orion Kirkering is the saver for the day. Notable players for Philadelphia other than Bryce Harper, who's the player of the game. Alec Boehm's up there, 2 for 5, had 2 doubles and a run. Brandon Marsh stays there, 2 for 4, had a double, and he had 2 RBIs. He had a double, a single, and a run for himself as well. Johan Rojas was 1 for 5. He had a triple. That's why he's on there. Los Angeles notable players. Brandon Drury, 2 for 4, had an RBI double and a run for himself. Luis Rengifo, 1 for 5, had a double. Zach Neto was 2 for 5, and Logan Ohape was 2 for 4 and had a walk. So, yeah. guys, this was easily one of the best games to announce, and it is now almost 1:15, and this stream has gone on for almost 2 hours. So my plan was to try and get a game 2 in, but that is not going to happen because it is late and I need my beauty sleep. And if I were to start another one, I wouldn't have to be done until probably after 3 o'clock, and that's not happening. I need my sleep. So that's your game, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That's much appreciated. If you are interested in the stat sheet that I update every single game, please check it out. It will be in the link in the description after I publish the stream. But once again, if you did enjoy, great. But if you would like to add on to that, like, subscribe, do all that fun jazz, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any one of these games that I broadcast. Look for game 2 of this series tomorrow, and game 3 more likely than not. Looks like we probably won't get into the San Francisco series until next week, but that's okay. But I'm going to get going. I need to sleep now. A lot of you need to sleep as well. Even those on the West Coast need to sleep, so they're going to get better sleep than I will. But yeah, enjoy your night, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. Alrighty, guys. Peace.
When the sun